to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Well, it appears that there's been a couple of incidents in Staten Island where the State Liquor Commission, along with the sheriffs, have pulled up to a business and arrested the owner of the business. People were protesting outside.
Was that the video that I was talking about the other day? Or is
No,
it
that was a
new
different
one?
video where a guy got into it with the police in Staten Island. He was sitting there, and a bunch of police at the 102nd Precinct pulled up, roughed him up, and threw him in the back of the something just because he wouldn't show his ID fast enough to a cop and was mouthing off.
Right, and they had no probable cause.
But that was a different story.
Got you.
That was a different story. This is about COVID-19.
120th Precinct. Yeah.
They had a whole protest, it seems, last night. I saw a whole news report on one of those conservative outlets, Newsmax or something. You know, one of those real reputable OAN type outlets.
And what was the protest? What, excessive force?
No, infringing on his rights as a business owner. You know, ladies and gentlemen, if you own a business and you have a license, that license is given to you by the city or the state. And if they say there's certain ordinances and things we have to follow to keep people from dying, I suggest you follow those. I don't know where you get off not following that.
And then claiming that you're being targeted, it's unfair.
I'm confused. I got questions. I need questions. Because the COVID thing, they've already shut down. The LA's been shut down. Stay-at-home orders are in place. I saw headlines this morning that hospitals are stretched. We're entering that dangerous territory, and this is all through the Midwest.
Midwest is bad.
So please pay attention. Follow the ordinances. Wear your mask. Don't be an ass. Cardi B is on the cover of the Billboard magazine. They gave Cardi B Woman of the Year. How do you guys feel about that? She only had, what she put out? One song this year, too?
2 songs.
Just WAP.
No. Wait, just WAP? That was it for this year? I guess you're right. That other song wasn't this year.
And now they didn't give her Artist of the Year. They gave her Woman of the Year because clearly I think this is less about what she did as a rapper and more about what she represents as a greater cultural entity.
Well, and just because she's on fire and you get to put her on the cover.
That part. But then
It's a
she
win
said
for everyone.
then politicians wanted to make sure they used her to get some eyeballs on them.
Yeah. Biden.
True.
Biden, right? Biden and Bernie.
Right. Woman of the Year in music.
No, just
Well,
on
it's
Billboard
Billboard
magazine.
It's Billboard, so
it's
it's
Billboard,
music.
so it's
Music
music industry based. But I think the conversation is about what she did outside.
Because it would be her versus who? Beyonce? If you're looking at women in music, that there's anything influential in 2020?
Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Cardi B.
Yeah.
But Beyonce was just on the cover of, I think, Vogue. So Beyonce's cool on Billboard.
She probably would not even. She wouldn't even pose for the cover.
She was
wouldn't
like,
do
"What?
it.
Who's shooting the pictures? I'm cool.
Yeah. Is Annie Leibovitz doing it? If not, I'm good.
I'm cool, fam."
Did you see Fat Joe was talking about the Nate Robinson Jake Paul fight?
What
and
was
in
he saying?
doing so,
Now was this Jopra on the Big Show?
that's right.
Okay.
On Instagram, he was talking about that fight and said, I thought this was an interesting quote. He said when he had beef with 50, people were like fake offering me $10 million, $5 million to fight 50 one-on-one. He said, I'm not scared of 50. I'd fight him for free half the time. But to get knocked out on TV, that's tough. And I don't think people are giving Nate his respect. He got knocked out. I get it. It was explosive. It was crazy. He said, but you can't keep trying to kill people that have the courage to entertain us.
That's a great perspective.
It's so true. It's so true. Because everyone is scared of what happened to Nate Robinson. That's why people don't want to do that.
Right. And he would be referenced for every celebrity that ever tries to cross over.
Forever. You went Nate?
Exactly.
But you also, part of the ridicule and part of the jokes is you went out there and did something that could have ended like it did, and people going to make jokes. I don't think people mean disrespect or harm to Nate Robinson.
Well,
I mean,
the disrespect is
Well,
is-
like not. I mean, look,
Disrespect,
barbershop disrespect. You got knocked the F out, bro. Like, I mean, it's
right. But here's the thing, and to you, it comes into your world occasionally. For the next few years, it might be the only thing Nate Robinson hears about.
next few years.
He is
well.
the
He better get
reference.
back in the ring then.
Forever.
He better
It's gonna be
get back in the
forever.
ring
It's
then.
forever.
No, but Cass, what I'm saying is it won't be the only thing he hears forever. He'll still hear about it. But for the next few years, it's the only thing. There's not
30
even.
years
He
from
won
now,
the dunk
somebody-
contest 3 times, guys. He will get
I
mentioned
forgot
again
about
for other
that. But
things.
people got
I don't
short-term
know,
memory.
man.
I forgot
But
about
Listen, and people will never forget about you getting knocked out on live TV. They don't. They don't. It's messed up,
It's
but they don't.
facts.
Well,
Forever.
I mean, it depends.
Listen,
It depends what you
Smokey-
do after that.
Chris Tucker got knocked out in a movie. Nobody ever forgot about that. Everybody's always
Well,
like,
Chris
you
Tucker
got
never.
knocked out
Chris
in a
Tucker didn't
movie.
get knocked out. Chris Tucker, Debo got knocked out.
Oh, that's right. You're right. You're right. So Debo got knocked out.
Chris
Anyway.
Tucker was just there to go. You got knocked the F out.
If you guys gonna think that that's not gonna live on his record forever, people will bring that out forever.
Anytime you try to cross over and step out your lane, it's gonna be like, don't get Nate Robinson
Well,
out here. For me.
And my
Stay
point
right.
is, well, that was my whole point, is that takes a lot of bravery because now he has to deal with that.
Well, and
for
my
a long
point,
time.
and my point, while we're going all around and round, my point is to say, yes, it is brave, but while being brave, things can happen,
Be smart.
and you can play yourself.
Oh, Ebro,
We have a whole segment about it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You guys forgot to mention in the last Rosenberg report, LeVar Ball and the Ball brothers. All the Ball brothers are now in the NBA.
No, I saw that. Shout to LeVar Ball, and shout to all the Ball brothers. LiAngelo Ball got a 1-year, no guarantee contract to play with the Pistons.
Oh, word.
They give him a look. They
So
give
you
him a
got
look.
LaMelo, you got is it LiAngelo?
Yep.
And Lonzo all got jobs in the NBA. Your man LeVar talked all of that mess and still got it done.
He got it done. Well, by hook or by crook, they are there.
He got it done.
And I still got my baller brands here. They're going to be worth something one day.
Can't wait.